Nithi salala nje kodwa namhlanje. Ayangiboni. Yabona apha uGeneral usiphe i-clear vision uba uGeneral Khumalo indoda enjani. Usicela into ba indoda egadwa i-SANDF uqobo. Because indoda elwa ne-crime, organized crime, busy ngapha i-political killings task team, ngapha ubusy ulwa ne-members ezi-corrupt within i-crime intelligence. Wasiphi i-picture yoba i-crime intelligence ayidili nalama case nyana. Like xa umamele ne ubona ngathi ubukela imovie, udila nento eziserious, not lezi zinto nyana nje ngathi uzidila ne-secret ezikulu ze-country. Hayi ke wasixelela ukubola kwe-IDEC. Utsho uthi IDEC i-divided into two. Kukhona aba-right, icala eli-right, bekhona icala eli-corrupt elibolile. As a result, leli cala elibolile elibophe uGeneral Khumalo, because uGeneral Khumalo une-case pending right now. Hayi bafethu ngicela ndiyeke. Hayi. Like you can listen to him the whole day and angeke ube bored at all. Even omalema, even oSkhosana, uyababona ba entertained. Bafethu sibukela imovie. Usiphe picture yalilanga kwakuyobanja uGeneral Khumalo. Uthi because uyindoda egaxwe ngama SANDF uqobo, bayazi babazulenza ixesha lokuyombamba le. They had to wait for him into ba alende airport. Athi when is vulnerable bambophe kanjalo, otherwise ngapha akuthiwa ugadi. Ayindoda enkulu nje. Hayi mana yazini.
Because I think they were just attacking him left and right. Remember, he at the time he had, I would say, three things that he was responsible for. One is to try and get rid of these bad members that we have at Crime Intelligence, that they were there in 2011 when he was there, that are still there, that are friends to some of the members that are here, that is trying to clean up. They are fighting, they are countering that on one side. On the other side, he's trying to deal with this organized crime that is identified in Gauteng province, that involves these famous people that we see on TV every day. And it's a serious job that he's busy with. While trying to fix this, he has the political task team also in KZN that he must worry about, because he's still coordinating the work that the team is doing. And the team doesn't end with the politicians' matters. It involves the traditional leadership matters. You have the issues of fortes and the likes. So he's one man who's got too many things on his table.
That's what I asked you earlier. I said,
but I'm not a national commissioner, but he's assigned. He could have said, no, I can't do this, I can't do that. But he was doing all of them, but it was not a problem. So while he's busy with this thing, that this instruction come, that he must take these dockets, and he just complied with that. So that's why when I started investigating, and he's one of the witnesses in my criminal investigation to depose the statement that says he was instructed by so and so to take the docket. So he's part of the criminal investigation that we're busy with. And I do hope that pretty soon we might be in court.
So in which circumstances and when did you tell Khumalo that he was going to be arrested?
I told him a day before. I told him he was here before the Joint Standing Committee of Intelligence. When I received that information that he's going to be arrested, they're going to arrest him at the airport, and they are going to come with social media, they're going to make it look bad, and what is the arrest all about? He was here when I told him. And the fact that they were going to arrest him at the airport because based on the counterintelligence operation, if I may say to the members, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, Chair, honorable members, how much of that information the General Khumalo can talk about in public, because it's quite a sensitive investigation. I can safely tell you, it's not crime intelligence operation alone. It's the entire intelligence of the country that are part of that operation, in such a manner that the National Defense Force is part of the security of Khumalo. That's how level is that operation. So the IDEC members knew that Khumalo is that protected. There's military people that are moving around him. They can't just grab him anyway. The only place he's going to be vulnerable is when he gets out of the airplane. So that's why they're going to wait for him there. So I told him, and that's exactly what they did. So when he boarded the flight here, he knew exactly they're going to pick him up at the airport. That's what they did.
Well,
Honorable Chair and honorable members, I've said a lot when I appeared before the Nhlanhla Commission. I've said a lot when I appeared before South Africans on the 6th of July, 2025. I'm here today, at this hour, talking about the same thing. And I'm going to confirm again to the honorable members that IDEC is divided into two. The very same institution that these members established in this house is divided into two. The section that I will refer to as a rogue section of IDEC is the one that effected an arrest on Khumalo. IDEC has got good men and women that are working there, under the very same leader, Advocate Johnson, who are responsible for cases that are serious, that emanate from the state capture, amongst others. If IDEC is honest, if Advocate Johnson is honest, he's going to come here before this committee and take an oath and confirm what I'm saying, because what I'm saying is not a lie. I'll prove it. I want to invite these members to get a profile of the arresting officer of General Khumalo and the team, Mr. Padayache. Get his profile. You're going to know that Padayache is an ex-crime intelligence member who has never touched a case docket in his life. But IDEC employed him as the senior investigator responsible for the arrest of Khumalo. He's the one who's a boss in that case. This is a person who's now employed to work in an entity of government that is charged with the responsibility in terms of the Amendment Act of the NPA, that they must deal with serious and complex cases. If I were to have an opportunity to sit where you are sitting, SC, and Advocate Johnson is sitting here, I'm given an opportunity to cross-question her. I'll prove it to this house that what she told you, if she did say that, it's a lie. The Khumalo's arrest is a project. It's a project to counter the criminal investigation in Gauteng. This letter of the minister, the close of the task team, it's a project that is aimed at stopping the criminal investigation in Gauteng.